Bon appetit! What's up Yum Yum fam, welcome back to another video. How are we all doing today? I hope everyone's well. If you're new here, don't mind me, this is just how I speak. Subscribe if you wanna. You know, might be annoying but click that little bell and all that jazz. Have we got a treat for you today? Have we got a treat? Decided to do a breakfast mukbang. So I've got a bit of a fry up, some toast with butter. Now these sweet chili chicken burrito. Is that breakfast? Don't know. Got it from the cafe down the road. Because if you're not from England, there's a breakfast cafe on every corner in England, just like a chip shop. I've got barbecue chicken burrito as well. It's a burrito breakfast. Some toast, a fry up. I hadn't even looked at this fry up there. Ooh, looks quite nice. Lovely jubbly, lovely. Timestamps in the description if you don't want to hear me chat bollocks. For God's sake, this happened in my last video. My very expensive play button. How are you guys doing anyway? It feels weird filming because I filmed for like 3 weeks, so I'm like stumbling over my words and stuttering. What's new? Yeah, it's the same old, working, more working. I'll keep these wrapped up for now because they're quite warm, aren't they? Wonder if I've got any juice in my egg. Who likes a juicy egg? I do. They give me some plastic forks. Might as well use them. This didn't take that long to get delivered to me, but it is only down the road, so. No, there's no juice in my egg. Gutted. Piece of toast. I could have cooked one of these myself, but you know, lazy. Did you put butter on it? Yeah. Come join me for breakfast then. It's Friday. We're on Friday. So I'll probably end up filming and uploading, editing and uploading in the same day. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes it's the next day. It's about midday. Didn't get it till 10. Having a lazy day. Now I'm a bit iffy with other people's bacon and the way they cook it, because I like mine really well done and crispy. I won't eat the fatty bits if it's not crispy. Who else is the same? Oh, I think so. I'm just going to give up with this now. My hair's still wet. Bon appetit. I'm scared of this bacon. It's alright. It's how crispy, but I won't be eating that soft fatty bit there. It's alright though. So, what you guys been up to? In the last 3 weeks, I think I've had a couple of days off. And I think it was last week, one of the days that I had off, I went to a friend's Mendy night. I'd never been to a Mendy night. And I really enjoyed it. She put henna on my hand, but they called it Mendy. Here it is. I mean, it's been about a week and a half now, so it's really faded. It did look really good at the start though. Look, it's all faded off my finger. You can kind of see the pattern at the bottom of my hand though. It's really cool. And she had a tent in her garden. There was dancing, food, music, mocktails, the food. Dead nice. I had chicken tikka, rice, salad. There was fresh cream cakes. It's a really good night. I didn't get back home till 2 o'clock in the morning and boyfriend was blowing up my phone. Where am you? Good night though. I like tomatoes on English breakfast, but I don't like tomato skins when they're cooked because they're quite tough, isn't they? So yeah, I don't like that. I only like the soft squishy bit out the middle, but I like the skin if it's raw. You know, one of those weird things. I had a letter off my employer. Wasn't expecting this letter. Totally out the blue. Well, I previously read online that everyone working in healthcare or a care assistant or whatever in Wales received £500 from their employers for working through the COVID pandemic. That's it, pandemic. Yeah, they received £500 in Wales. I remember reading it and thinking, oh, that's nice. It's nice to be appreciated. Shame it isn't in England, like, you know what I mean? And then I received this letter from Housing 21. Says, thank you so much for all the fantastic work and commitment you have shown by keeping residents safe and well during the coronavirus pandemic. The board, executive and senior management team wanted to send our personal thanks in recognition that you have continued to go into work and put yourself at increased risk compared to home workers. In order that residents can feel safe and secure while continuing to live in their properties. To say thank you for the incredible job you have done, we have organised for a payment of £200 to be made to all staff in roles based on courts where they have been unable to work from home. The level of staff commitment has been incredible and has been the major factor in helping our residents to remain safe and well. Although lockdown arrangements are currently easing, we know that the virus will continue to be a threat over coming months. but there is every confidence that together with your support, Housing 21 can continue to maintain the high quality of services that our residents value so much. With our thanks and best wishes. How cool is that? I thought that was really nice. It's nice to be recognised for all the hard work, and I'm feeling like so drained. It's been really hard work these last couple of months, but plodding on and getting through it, keeping the residents safe. I think it's really good. Thank you, Housing 21. And it's not just about the money, it's recognition for all the hard work, and it has been hard. I hardly any days off. But we're getting there slowly. We will beat this. So that was cool. I bought myself an electric bike with it. Just to get me from A to B. Get me to work and back. I ain't doing no normal push bike. Oh no. I'd have an heart attack coming out my front door. This really weird thing happened the other night. You're gonna think I'm a right twat. Me and the boyfriend was chilling. It was night time, it was probably about 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, just chilling watching telly. And all of a sudden we heard a lot of people running past the house and shouting, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on now? Like, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't that long ago that someone tried to nick my next door neighbour's bike from outside their house. So I was thinking, oh Christ. So I go to the front door, I open the front door. So you know, I'm nosy. I open the front door and my eye line meets with 3 men in balaclavas walking past my front door, but they was in the road. Walking in the road, walking past my front door. All 3 of them looked at me and looked away, totally ignored me, carried on walking down the road. And it was like this. He's gonna fucking get it, he's gonna fucking get it. And I'm like that. They walked past. It was like in slow motion. I seen that they was wearing balaclavas, they walked past and they were saying they're gonna fucking get it. I was like, oh shit. Slammed the front door, locked it, run into the living room. I was like, come, there's men with balaclavas outside, come. You know what he said to me? You shouldn't be a nosy twat then, should you? And open the front door. I'm like, okay. What would you be like? You wouldn't be saving me if they barged the way in here. Oh my god. Oh Christ. Thanks a lot, Kev. He got up from the sofa, he's like, I'm going to bed now. Good night. Just leave me alone then, you know what I mean? He's like, you'll be alright, all the doors are locked. Thanks. How dodgy is that though, man? Just to open your front door and see 3 men with balaclavas shouting, he's gonna fucking get it. Okay, no. That was nice. It was only a small breakfast. Because I was thinking I've got 2 burritos here, so I'll just have a small breakfast. What should I go for? Barbecue chicken, sweet chilli chicken. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. What's the rest of the song? Oh. I fell down a rabbit hole the other day. The internet rabbit hole. My God. My flipping God. I can't even remember ever come across it. Researching conspiracy theories. Probably. You read one thing and it leads to another and another, and before you know it, you're down the rabbit hole. I'm watching videos from QAnon. Oof. I wonder whether it's all true though. Always question everything, isn't it? I'd be proper fucked if it was true. Hillary Clinton, or Killary as they're calling her. A paedophile. Child trafficking. Satanism. Child sacrifice. Adrenochrome. Yeah. I fell down that rabbit hole. My God. Harrowing stuff. Makes you think now, don't it? Think of a topic I could talk about in this video. Anyone ever do any dumb shit when there was a teenager? I did loads. I've lived a colourful life. Drugs, drinking, just disappearing for weeks at a time. It's generally being a rebel. Nicking people's cars. Woo. This bloody barbecue burrito. Oh, it's still red hot. Whenever I eat fried meats from cafes or that's not been cooked in my own home, I always get a bellyache. Weird. Ooh, looks like a panini. It's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Mmm. Mmm. Barbecue chicken and cheese. Nice. This will be a lunch item, not a breakfast item, but oh well. Back on to doing dumb shit when you was a teenager. I remember nicking my foster mum's car off a front drive with my boyfriend at the time. I shouldn't be laughing, but oh my Christ, what was I thinking? I'd wait till my foster mum gone to bed. All the lights are off, everything's silent. Wait for half hour for it to fall asleep. Sneaking down the stairs, and if you're a sneaky teenager like I was, you know every creak on them steps. You know every creak, every noise, and you're dodging it like a cat going down the stairs. And I was so quiet, I was so good at it. I knew where every creak was on the stairs. I could have slided down the handrail silently. It took me half hour to get out, so I was that slow and quiet. Putting the key. Now the key was already in the door. Turning it like dead slowly, make sure it's quiet. Handle really slow. Opening the front door like, and you know the bit where it sticks and you have to like pull it, you're like stepping out onto the driveway. key in the door, getting in, key in the ignition, closing the door quietly. Now you don't start the car because that's going to wake her up, are you? You just put it in the ignition and turn a little bit. The boyfriend's rolling the car off the drive. Pushing it down the street. Only then can you start the engine when you're halfway down the street. Going off on missions for a couple hours. My God. Then coming back. We never got caught, you know. Never got caught. I'm surprised we never, but no, we never got caught. And we used to do it a lot. Pushing the car back onto the drive. Sneaking back in and dodging all the creaks on the stairs. I used to wag school a lot as well. But there's one time I just didn't feel like going this one morning. And my foster mum always used to like, Hayley, you getting up? I used to be in bed asleep. Yeah, I'm up. Get out of my bed, stomp around a little bit, then get back in bed and have 10 minutes. Are you up? Of course I am, I'm up. What are you on about? Or putting your school uniform on the night before, sleeping in it, so you've got more time in bed and you don't have to get ready. That's nasty. That's nasty, Hayley. But anyway, remember this one time, didn't want to get up, go to school, and I had one of those divan beds with the sliding doors with the storage underneath. I pretended to get dressed, walked down the stairs, like, see you later, bye, close the door, open the door, close the door, snuck back upstairs. Got under my bed in the storage bit, closed the door, went to sleep all day. That's how lazy I was, that's how sneaky I was. Fucking hell. Never got caught. Never got caught. I got caught with some things, like I remember going out with my mates on the weeknight, getting absolutely hammered, blind drunk, and there was this one pothole in the street by my mate's house that every time I used to walk up that street I used to fall in the pothole. I don't know what it was, just me and that pothole had a connection, you know what I mean? Every time I walked up to my mate's street I'd fall in that fucking pothole. This time, while drunk, was no exception. I fell in that pothole and ended up spraining my ankle. My mates had to put me on the bus back home. I was crying. I was like, oh, I don't want to get me, foster mum's gonna kill me. And I got back, and the next morning my ankle, it had swelled up really bad. Couldn't go to school. And she knew. She was like, oh, how was your drunken night? I remember this one time at band camp. This one fateful night. At the time my boyfriend was banned from the house. I can't remember why. He was banned from my foster mum's house anyway. He was a little shit, he was dead naughty, but it was fun. And I was in bed at night, my foster mum was in bed, sleeping. I had stones being chucked at my window, So gets out, looks out the window. There's the boyfriend. Drunk. So I sneaks downstairs. I didn't bother turning on any lights, but I snuck into the kitchen. It was all pitch black. I could see him in the garden, but he couldn't see me. I was there like watching him. He was just standing around. So I got a flashlight, turned it on, shone it in his light. He was like, deers in the fucking headlight. He ends up stumbling back, falls into the bushes, garden bushes, because he's drunk. And he gets off, he's like, I'll climb through the bathroom window. I was like, yeah, right then. So I goes back upstairs. My foster mum's bedroom's right next door to the frigging bathroom. I don't know how we didn't get caught. He climbs onto the fence, hands on the bathroom window. He's trying to pull himself up. Because he's drunk, he's doing a shit poor job. So I grab his hands and I'm pulling him through the bathroom window head first. And I'm pulling him. And he falls onto the toilet. He almost lands in the toilet. I should have flushed it. I'm like, shh, don't fucking get me caught. Shut up, because he's been dead loud because he's drunk. I knew he pulled me through. You pulled him through. Sneak into my bedroom. And do you remember when I was on about my other story about my bed? Them sliding doors, the storage underneath. He goes to sleep under there all night. So literally I hid my boyfriend under my bed all night. I'm gonna fuck it now. My foster sister comes into my room the next morning. Hold on. And my boyfriend in the morning, he's opened the door and he's just got his head hanging out like that, just talking to me. And my sister comes in the room, she's like, and what's he doing here? And my boyfriend doesn't hear her come in, doesn't hear her say anything, and he's just carrying on to babbling about shit. And I'm looking down at him, I'm like, what should we call him? I'm looking down, we'll call him Mark. I'm looking down on him, I'm like, Mark, sister, Mark, shut up. And he's like, no she ain't. And then my sister pipes up, yeah I am, what you doing here? And the door's here like that, he just his head poking out, he's like, oh, and just closes the door. And I'm like, I just want the fucking world to open up and swallow me. I'm like, oh my god, how did you not see or hear she was there? You just close the window, close the storage door. You're just like, oh. As if that's gonna stop her from getting you out. Just close the door. Oh, it don't matter, I'll close the door. She'll forget that I'm there, it don't matter. Oh god, the things you do. The things you do. The dumb shit you do as a teenager, eh? That was pretty bad when I disappeared for a week though. Police were called and everything. And because I was in foster care at the time, social services were called as well. This has got bacon in it and beans. Cheese, chicken. scrumptious. I might save this one for the boyfriend. Because that'll be greedy of me, wouldn't he? To eat it all. See, I'm such a good girlfriend. Anyway, this video is getting like really long, 36 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit the fuck out of this. It's gonna take 6 days to upload. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a good week. Have a good weekend and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.